Hello everyone and welcome to Car Takes with
Deborah
and Joel. We are a classical theater company tonight where we just saw William Shakespeare's Othello, which is one of the, it's one of the cornerstone Shakespeare's, but it's not done as regularly as some of the other more famous names. But it's a powerful piece of theater and
directed by J.J. Johnson.
Yes, beautifully directed by J.J. Johnson.
Beautifully
and,
directed.
It's a a manipulative, angry asshole decides he's going to destroy Othello because he didn't get the promotion he wanted. So
and he was and it's racism is certainly at the heart of it. Othello obviously is a black man.
Right.
I do want to read what JJ had written in his director's note, just a short thing, because where it's set, it's like Proud Boys. It's you could see it's happening today. What's happening. So he says, while the roots of this insidious corruption are baked, and he's talking about racist militias and what we witnessed in as far as this administration, the first time and this time. And he said, while the roots of this insidious corruption are baked into the very foundation of our country, the more immediate inflection point seems to me to be that there is a portion of the population that was simply unable to cope with the fact that a black man was elected to the presidency. This event gave rise to the Tea Party, which led to MAGA, which emboldened what's the domino effect. So it's so effective how he's setting it in this modern
And it's interesting
time.
too because Brandon, the young man who plays Othello,
Brendan Carter,
has a passing resemblance to Barack Obama.
Yeah.
So it's a really good parallel.
I do want to go through the cast before we go into anything else. Snow Adira was Bianca, and in the ensemble, Senator Brendan Carter.
Terrific.
Othello. Danny Hayes was Ludovico.
Good work.
Matthew Keenan.
Oh,
Iago.
Matthew. Listen,
it is your show.
It's your show.
It's called Othello, but it's Iago's show.
I played Iago many years ago. So that was brilliant. That was really brilliant.
It was brilliant. Olivia Knight was Amelia. I love you. Mark Laskowski was the Duke and Graziano.
Good seeing you, Mark. I hadn't seen you.
Tom Long was Brabantio Montano. Benjamin McLaughlin was Rodrigo. Christian Tanous was Cassio.
Yeah, that was good work.
Fabulous Christian. And Kat Thomas as Desdemona, who is beautiful to look at. Beautiful
lovely
performance.
Absolutely.
Just it just
and
kind of breaks your heart.
I should point out, sometimes people shy away from Shakespeare because they think it's going to be heavy. Classical theater, in this production particularly, they lean heavily toward comedy. So the thing, if you're thinking, oh, this is going to be really
a slog.
It's high energy, and they do infuse it with a lot of humor. And so
because Iago is a slimy.
Well, not just Iago.
I know, but that's kind of you're in is that not everybody has to be this one thing because you're dual. At dual purposes.
Rodrigo he's one of the great hapless fools that Shakespeare ever created, and they have great fun with him. In this.
Scenic design was Jody Bobrovsky.
That was really it's very spare but so effective.
So effective. Luke Fidel was the fight director.
Great work.
Edgar Guardo did the lighting, fabulous. Jonathan Harvey did the sound design.
Great work.
I loved that soundtrack
really
to that. Loved it. Jessica J. She was the assistant director. And we mentioned J.J. Johnson, brilliant direction. And Crystal Uchum was the costume designer.
Yeah, it was terrific.
Yes, fabulous. Yeah.
So this just opened tonight.
Yes.
And you've got until when?
May 2nd.
So get your tickets to Classical Theater
It's
Company.
already selling out. So
because it's a popular Shakespeare that people just don't produce a lot. So when you got a chance to see it.
And even
go
if you,
get it.
there was some people that I talked to in the lobby at intermission, and one of them, who's a fan of ours too, so I want to say
That's
hi.
good.
Was saying that her friend that was with her had not seen, did not know Othello and had not seen Shakespeare, and was loving it, was understanding it. So it's not,
it is. I want to point
yes.
out it is extremely well spoken, and that
It's
is so imperative
perfect.
with
yes.
with
Because you
Shakespeare.
want to get the rhythm in it, the way he writes, and there is absolutely a way to perform this, to make it come alive, and everybody was at the top of their game.
It was
for this.
terrific work,
It was
yeah.
great work. Yeah.
So there it is. Check out Othello at Classical Theater Company, and we'll be seeing you guys maybe
Soon.
tomorrow.
Maybe.
We'll see. So take
Bye.
care. Bye bye.
Oh, thank you to our fans. Oh, and if you're not a fan, become
Subscribe.
a fan and subscribe.
There you go.
There you
We
go.
haven't done that in a while.
We have it. Yeah. We don't care.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.